What's going on, Strong? How you doing, brother? Let some more people aggregate up in here, and we'll kick this thing off. We'll kick this party off. Some more people aggregate about this fake mainstream and Asian propaganda that's being hurled on black people. I'm doing all right, brother. Can you hear me all right? How's my sound? My sound okay? I'm on my tablet, so hope my sound's all right. Hope I'm not buffering or anything. All right, that's what's up. That is what's up. Now we know YouTube ain't gonna send out no notifications, so we'll sit and see who shows up. Before I go in on this propaganda and this false narrative that they're trying to set up. What's going on, King Stan? Hopefully everything is good for you up there in Pittsburgh. Everybody know before I go start here tonight, I want to also do the if I make it to the house, I want to do the Friday night jam tomorrow night too again. It's been a few weeks since we did it, so I want to do another Friday night jam this Friday, tomorrow night. Now the funny thing was man. Now, if you guys have noticed in the last month or so, especially in the last 2 weeks, they've been amping up this ridiculous narrative of black people attacking Asians. Now, it's in every white mainstream publication you come across. And even though I'm on my tablet, I'm going to try to use my phone to show some of them since I ain't got the, they took down the other channels. I can't just use YouTube and share my screen on my tablet. So we'll see. But they've been making a false narrative how black people have been attacking Asians. We know historically it's always been white people attacking their ass. And they've been nothing but willing to be an accomplice on black abuse in this country. Yeah, you know, white boys, yeah, shot the spot. And they will push the narrative blaming us. Exactly right, Sean. So they want to push this fake ass narrative about us harming them, which is a lie. Now, I mean, on numerous mainstream publications like USA Today, Washington Post is nonstop with the fuckery. And I'm gonna show it. Hope you guys can see. I'm gonna try, you know, use my camera to show my phone, and hopefully it's visually decent enough so you can see and hear this propaganda narrative coming through. Now they want to talk about us doing anything to them, but they didn't push the narrative out here with this white Neanderthal right here went and shot the damn spa over in Georgia. This has been the number one hate crime. White people, not us. As I say time and time again, now this is getting on code. Black people, and especially black women. You're going to have to be called out and made an example of if we catch you fucking with these people and their businesses. You're going to have to be made an example of if we catch you fucking with these people and their businesses. Black men don't need nothing from them. So most black men, I hope you stand out of their funky ass, rat riddled ass Chinese establishment, Chinese stores, or Japanese restaurants, whatever it is. We don't patronize their ass because they don't patronize us. And it's too late today for the brain dead idiots to be told this message over and over again. So black women, you're going to have to stay out of their nail salons, right? Nail and pedicure, manicure and pedicure salons. Stay your ass out of them. You got no excuse no more not to go online and buy your weave and hair care products from black women starting businesses online. You got no excuses at all. And we're not going to tolerate no excuses from you. We're not going to tolerate any excuses from you because you got a concerted effort with these Asians and these Europeans trying to push the false narrative of them being attacked on us, trying to pass all kind of hate crimes law when it's them you see beating up on black women, going into their wretched ass store, their wretched ass businesses, their wretched ass places of us, the rest of their establishments. What do they have that we need? Absolutely nothing. They are parasitical, as I told you. You keep taking down channels. They are parasitical to the black community. They were peaceably, I mean, not like being peaceful, but piece by piece, the black hair care product was given to these people. They knew nothing about us, nothing about our hair, nothing about our products, but all of a sudden the Asians have a lockdown on black hair care. Now we've been asleep and stupid. Our grandparents dropped the goddamn ball. So we got to pick up the proverbial ball and say no more. They're only in business because of us. And no one should be dominating black hair care and black beauty but black people. Period. Anything else is unacceptable. Anything else is unacceptable. So this kumbaya nonsense that these Asians have never practiced with us, do not listen to these bootlicks. It got louder. Hold on. This thing down some. Don't listen to any of these bootlick and handkerchief head Negroes that the white media throws out there because they're bought and paid for by white power or Asian power, Asian money. Talk about black people are harming these no good bastards because that's not the case. It's a lie. They've done nothing with the abuse of these Asians beating up on black women from coast to coast. And I mean coast to coast. From the west to the Midwest, all the way to the east. We've seen it over and over again. Asians with black hair care businesses making billions of dollars off our backs. Now, either we are idiotic people and we need to wake up and things have got to change. There's no more excuses. We don't fuck with these people at all. Any relationship we've ever had with them has never been reciprocal. It's never had any reciprocity. And the fact that we used to fight for these people back in the 70s is ass backwards. These people have never been on the side of black people here, nor in Africa. Their behavior towards black people is global. It's worldwide disrespect. And I told you, you teach people how to treat you. Everybody's using my words all of a sudden. You teach people how to treat you. They show you contempt and disrespect. You show them nothing but contempt and disrespect back. You teach people the way you want to be treated. Period. And sadly enough, our grandparents and parents have not taught these no good bastards how to treat us with respect and dignity. So it's up to us to do it. It's up to us to do it, period. And I don't give a damn who gets mad about it. Now it's white people openly shooting their ass, not us. We've killed nobody. We haven't gone in no age. After all the abuse these people have done to our women, ain't nobody gone back and opened fire on their ass that's black. Hell, even when they brought this so-called virus in here, it was the white people ridiculing their ass and not going to the establishment, not us. You had the hood rat and the brain dead still going to their damn establishment, eating that rat-infested ass food. So our whole relationship between us and them is parasitical. It doesn't benefit us one iota at all. So I don't understand. And you're going to have to be made an example of if you're still fucking with these people and their businesses. They don't do any business with us unless it's parasitical, period. from the funky ass businesses that were parachuted into our community after you got that fake ass civil rights bill. Isn't it funny? All these other people moved into our community after you supposedly got civil rights. But they practice the same wicked ass, fucked up behavior globally to black people. So it's not just in America, this is global with these people. So this is their global behavior concerning black people. So this is not out of the norm just here in the United States. And the idea they want to come on mainstream, oh, black people need to start saying something about the tax. Sound crazy as cat shit with your fake ass propaganda and your fake ass white media trying to push the narrative as if black people are doing you dirty. You sound crazy as cat shit, or the cats that you're eating in your raggedy ass restaurants. Talking about stand up and say something. You people have never said nothing on the benefit of black people. Ain't that funny? You've been parasites on the community. I hope enough black people have now been hit in the goddamn face and see the writing on the wall and say you've got no more excuses to be fucking with these people at all. We turn our back and we let their economic prowess, the economic parasitical relationship implode on itself. We owe these people nothing but contempt and the same disrespect they give us. And it's past time to act accordingly. It's past time to act accordingly. When they start this fake ass, I told you, this to arm Asians, this to fake white supremacist mainstream media arming Asians with the narrative to hurt black people with impunity. There's already hate crime legislation on the books that they never enforce concerning black people. When have any of these rice-eating bastards ever been charged with a hate crime for beating up on black women in any of these goopy-ass stores? When does that happen? I've yet to see one Asian go to prison for a hate crime against a black woman. Beating, choking, and all other kind of acts of war shit they've done. So where are these hate crime bills that's on the damn books being charged with these people? But these Asians will now make another fake hate crime bill concerning you. And I've told you, that's why my channels get taken down. I told you this is an apartheid state that you're about to be. What they're doing is setting other bumper races, or they're deputizing these other races to now be openly able to attack you openly. Right? That's what this is about. Because the narrative is foolish on itself. You got no video about nobody black attacking nobody. Nowhere. No Asian. Even with the disrespect they do in our damn community. At least the Africans over there burning their shit down to the ground. I don't see nobody black here burning their shit up. But an avid disrespect. They come in your community, they parasite, take all the money out the community, never put nothing back in, and now want to team up with the white supremacists to put out this fake, false, phony narrative of you hurting them when you had this Neanderthal here running there and shoot up the whole joint. It was the white people called it the Chinese virus. That's them, and the right wing narrated that. Oh, where was the hate crime against Donald Trump and the right wing? You didn't put that narrative out then when the right wing was calling it the Chinese virus. That was your right wing. That was a right wing white man We called you guys the Chinese virus and they wasn't fucking with your food. That was them. Oh, but you didn't put a big old expo out about Donald Trump and the right wing being openly racist, openly hostile to you people. But you want to put the fake fraudulent narrative because I told you. This is how you set up an apartheid state. You get the second bootlicks, okay? These damn Asians who are in on the hunt for African people. Period. And I told you their disrespect is global. It ain't just isolated to America. Their disrespect is global. I don't care where you find these Asians and their behavior toward black people. Whether you find yourself in Jamaica, all parts of Africa, whether you be in Kenya, South Africa, Angola, Nigeria, Ghana, Gambia, wherever you go, it's nothing but contempt and disrespect with these Asians. So it's a global problem with they wicked ass. Sitting up there talking all crazy. I don't know what the black people doing. Why they this fake ass, false ass narrative. And so we're gonna have to call this out and do massive pushback on these lying ass, propagandist ass Asians. It's white people busting you upside your head, not black people. I just need black people to stop fucking with you. They still won't get on code and do the righteous thing. Just leave you people withering on the vine, because your economics is based off of us. Because you know what put you in our communities? The white supremacists. And sadly enough, our great-grandparents and our grandparents were too damn stupid to know not to be fucking with you people. Because they were too caught up in the everybody Jesus shit and the Martin Luther King goddamn hustle and lie that allowed us to destroy our businesses and allow you people to come in and now assume that role and get rich off our backs and give us nothing but disrespect and contempt. Well, I say enough of that shit. Exactly right, Strom. Talk shit about you, disrespect you, while you still and black women begging, fighting to go. I get that dumb broad a month ago. Look at me, I'm in age. They follow me around. I'm trying to buy stuff. You don't get your hood rat ass out of there. We're supposed to have some kind of enforcement to knock her ass out. You off code, lady. You get your goofy ass out and take your ass to a damn computer and get online. And that money's supposed to go benefit someone black in your community, stupid. That empowers you, not them. You on camera talking about you mad because you're not empowering your enemy. They won't take my money. Look at this. This kind of idiotic behavior has got to be called out and dealt with. Period. Period. Because no other race of people slits their own throat and think it's funny. And don't have no punishment mechanism to come along with that. Now, these Asians are nothing but parasites in the black community. They've done nothing for black people. Not a damn thing. Done nothing but benefit off our backs because we've been too idiotic. We've been given all kinds of lies from these fake-ass reverend preachers and these fake-ass civil rights coons to love the people that have nothing but contempt and disrespect for us as a people. Well, they were. I mean, yeah. I told you the bootlegs, Keith. Stop the BS. I told the bootlegs, Keith. Exactly right. Michelle, how the hell Michelle Obama gonna stop the violence when it was her no good raggedy ass husband who had practiced nothing but 8 years worth of violence on black people? He transferred wealth from black people to the damn 1%, throwing black people out of their homes, which is the #1 investment. If Michelle Obama don't shut her raggedy ass up and go about her way, you bootlicking agent, get your ass out of here talking to black people. You got nowhere to stand, goofy broad. If you're a man, I don't know if you're a man or a woman. I don't even know. And don't care. But shut your goddamn mouth as if you talk to black people when you don't. You speak for the 65 and dead. They're almost dead, dummy. Go speak for them. You don't speak for us. Barack, fake Obama, nor fake ass Michelle. Stop what hate? You mean the hate they do against us, dummy? What the fuck hate you talking about? Shut your damn mouth. Speaking on the behalf of black people. You don't speak for us. We never took no vote and say you can speak on the behalf of us. So stop adding to the fake propaganda as if, you talking to agents. I told you what they're doing, family, with these agents and propaganda handkerchief head Negroes. Like in Michelle Obama, they accepting this fake narrative. It's not even a real narrative. What hate? You mean the hate that Asians practice around the world on black people? Ask these goddamn Chinese motherfuckers about the damn museum of African people they got in their damn in Asia, in China, of black people looking like animals, and told that we are animals. Ask they ass that. Oh, the white media doesn't know that? Of course they know it. Talking about some hate against fucking Asians. You don't get out my goddamn face talking this stupid shit. In the mainstream media, we're not going to allow you to push this narrative. We're not going to allow it. It's a lie. When you first did it, every day you beat the drum now. It's a regular story every damn day on the Washington Post. Every day. The Asians under attack. The Asians under attack by who? Keep saying black people. Where's it at? Where's all this footage at? Where's it at? All you guys are paid off coons, like in Michelle Obama. I'm ready for the NAACP. Those coons. The CBC, those paid off coons. Urban League, those paid off coons. And that raggedy ass, agent ass nigga, Al Sharpton with his paid off ass. These are the coons you're going to bring out in front of black people. Say stop the hate. But these coons have already been exposed. Okay? You can't bring your bootlicking coons in front of us. They've already been exposed. Tell them to get their ass out of here while we break their goddamn backs. Wide the fuck open. Get your ass out of here. So you can't bring your bootlicking coons in front of us anymore. It just doesn't work. These false narratives, these lies that you are telling on black people, we're not going to accept them anymore. Most of our grandparents are dead and stinking, and good riddance to bad rubbish. Good riddance to their old raggedy asses. And I mean it. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Get your ass out of here and die. You ain't dying quick enough for me. Get your ass off the planet so we can clean it up. Get your ass off this planet so we can clean it up. You done made a goddamn mess for the rest of the generations. Get your ass out of here. Don't want to hear no more fake ass false narratives about what would Dr. King do. You know what I do? I dig his ass up and bust him in the head with a motherfucker another shot. Fuck you talk. Get away from me with that childish ass shit. So you're not going to push this false narrative of some fake ass Asian attacks from black people. Where's it at? The people that have the less power in this whole sister's wicked ass oppressive racial pyramid. Where's it at? Show me in real time. Huh? Show me real time where Asians are being accosted in African American stores. Huh? Oh, you can't. Because they don't do business with us. They don't do business with us. And I say, good. I'm telling young black people, you get on code. You destroy the Asian hair care business. Let them, hey, let them sell their own damn self. That's how you know you have been put off and this was a plan. What other race of people has control of another race of people hair care and beauty products? You haven't thought about how crazy that sounds? Another race of people that don't know shit about you, that hate you, have control of the businesses that created wealth for you and your people. Don't you think that this was a plan? You got to know the plan. I had to do it again because so many channels have been taken down. I'll do it piece by piece again, showing you how the U.S. government, because you're making too much wealth, after South Korea has split, the Koreans, but they need to get them businesses and jobs, how they purposely set these Asians up with your damn products so they would get rich off your back and they would destroy you. But sadly enough, our dumbass grandparents, who are fucking stupid as shit, went along with this shit. And so black people have now lost their inheritance of the hair care and beauty black business that made them billionaires to Asians who disrespect them and show them nothing but contempt. But now it's a new day. All you gotta say is no. Okay, you want to set this fake ass narrative up that we beating your ass in the streets? Cool. We just don't fuck with you. We don't fuck with you. We don't buy or sell the same way you don't do with us. We're going to be reciprocal in your contempt and disrespect of us. We're not going to fucking buy shit from you. Nothing. We only buy from black people. We don't buy from Asians. Same way you say. You only buy from Asians. You don't buy from black people. Good. Good. And you shouldn't be having no more black hair care. And people getting manicures and pedicures should be nothing but Asians. That means that's a ready-made business for black people in America. Okay, that's your new grounding of starting a economic base, working with one another. Black hair care. That's $1 million business waiting to be what? Hold on, get some drink. I thought that's $1 billion business waiting for black people to exploit amongst one another. Period. And there's no excuses no more. No more excuses. No olive branches with these bootlicking coons. Where's the fake ass black church? Where's this fake ass black church at? Well, you're supposed to be telling black people get on code to stop fucking with people, have nothing but disrespect and open contempt. Where's this fake ass Jesus at? And these fake ass reverends who do nothing. Oh, you can't do nothing. You gotta go get your tax exempt status. This raggedy ass church does nothing on the benefit of black people. And you're still going to these houses of ill repute. That a whole group of people openly disrespect you. Where's the black church at? Oh, then mum's the word quiet. Because the white daddy told to shut their damn mouth. Because the black church is nothing but a phony, empty vessel of bullshit. Because I can't say nothing because my tax exempt and white daddy would So like I said, we got to do it ourselves. We don't got time to hear from no fucking preachers at all. Hear from no bootlicking, because all these fake ass foundations that they built are full of these fake ass black preachers who do absolutely fucking nothing but lead you down the wrong direction. Who do absolutely nothing. That's why all these bootlicking handkerchief head niggas part of the civil rights movement, all these fake ass preachers, Reverend Deacon Preacher, Reverend Deacon, Deacon Joe, Reverend Bob. What the fuck is going on? How you got any wars? Everybody's a fucking Reverend Preacher. All this goofy shit, Doctor, Reverend, Reverend Doctor, Doctor, Reverend, Reverend Doctor. Reverend Doctor do fucking nothing. That's what you name these niggas. Reverend Doctor Do Nothing. That's your new name, nigga. Reverend Doctor Do Nothing. That's what they do. So, why isn't the white media made this European here in the face of Asian crime, Asian attacks? Because that's not the narrative they want to push out there. And even the Asians don't want to push that out there. They love licking the ass of white people. They love it. Love it. So I'm telling you, it's a global fight with these people. And I'm down for it. It's long overdue. These fights are long overdue, black people. Long overdue. We don't be ashamed like these other people when they claim Africa. That's where our resources and our base lies. I believe we stay over here. You want to stay over, that's fine. But we don't get rid of our base. And the Asian to do right in Africa, he'll get his ass out of there. Just that simple. We're not going to allow them to control no Africa. We're not going to let no Europeans control no Africa. That belongs to us. That's our birthright. And so we got to fight for it, oh well. I don't give a shit about none of these fake ass propaganda. These people, both them, the Asian and the Caucasians, historically have been the worst thing and the worst treaters of black people globally. These are facts. It's not some mainstream propaganda they want to push about Asians being attacked by black people. When the no good American government gave them a whole $1 billion business on the backs of black people. Whole $1 billion business on the backs of black people. But you know what we do? We implode that shit. You don't take no talking, let me just walk away. We don't fuck with you. We won't fuck with your chicken, your rice, and all that other shit. You walk away from it. I told you, you teach people how to treat you. And black people have not taught these people how to treat us. Now's the perfect time. Since they pushing this fake ass narrative, you say, okay, good. Good. Let me teach your motherfucking ass some respect and how to treat me. You walk away from ass. Because guess what? Caucasians don't fuck with their businesses. They don't fuck with them. It's only black people. They put them specifically in your neighborhoods to prop their ass up. So all we do is walk away from it. So is that a hate crime? We don't fuck with you. Call that a hate crime. We just don't do no business with you. So we're reciprocating the same kind of treatment you give to us. Right? We give you this. We are reciprocating same kind of disrespect you give to us. And it's long overdue. It's long overdue. Oh yeah, let me blow my damn nose. You know, it should be easy, very easy. Just walk away. What do they have that we need? Absolutely nothing. Black women, you get everything online now from other black people. Don't scream about an economy saying, oh, the black man ain't helping. He just told you what to do. You take that money and you invest in another black woman. Okay? Just that simple. And while you do that, when you give your money to other black people, you are now empowering them, and you're taking the power out of people who are using the money to gentrify you and weaponize that very same dollar that you gave them against you. Because they are lobbying the Congress now with their money that you gave them to have hate crime bills put against you. You understand that? The money that you gave them for these fucked up hair care products, they took that very same money, weaponized it, and trying to buy up Congress members to write hate crime bills that's going to lock your black ass up. You get it? That's how this game works. So you can't be stupid no more. That's how this game works. They take the money that you give them and they weaponize it against you. And black people have been dumb too long. Too many fake hustlers, too many fake reverends, too many fake narratives, too many fake movements. To understand that you got no friends, you must come together as a collective unit and learn to love one another and work together. Because these other people have now what? Formed up like Voltron against us. Okay? Formed up like Voltron against us. And so you got no more excuses so that you can't be on code and don't mess with people who mean you harm. And we're talking about you, your children, and your grandchildren. They're trying to set up a way now where these Asians can now openly murder you because they set up the narrative that you're hostile to them. And they deserve the same rights as white people to kill you openly without no recourse. You understand this? This is a beginning of apartheid state, like I said so many years ago. And they were going to deputize these Asians and Hispanics against you. Yeah, Naturally Smoke got good products. That's what's up, Strong Armstrong. Yeah, get your products from Naturally Smoke. I haven't seen her in a while. Hopefully she's good. Well, I know all these damn new channels, so you never know. People can't find us. Yo, they always fuck your momentum up when you lose these channels every time. They destroy your momentum, and that's on purpose. Yeah, yeah, they blew up that channel, blew up all the channels. They sure do. I don't know if it was this channel or the last channel. I don't know which one it was, but that's what they do. So let me see if I can see if I can't share my screen. Let me see if I can change my camera around and show this video where they now trying to say that Black Americans need to start saying something now about the Asians getting beat up. You motherfuckers have never spoke on the benefits of black people ever. Actually, some real shit. You want black people to speak up on your on some phony stuff. But as far as you killing us and beating up black women in all these goofy ass Asian stores, you said absolutely nothing. Mom goes to work with you people. You got no problem with this fake narrative. Got no problem with this fake narrative. Give me a second, y'all. 1 second. Find which one it is. First, let me start with this one. Then I start with the other. Hold on. Actually, murdered Asians in Atlanta, and the media are reporting it like blinking, you'll miss it. Exactly right, Big Cheese. You know, you want to put the onus on black people, and this narrative is not going to be allowed to continue. You know, we're not going to allow you to keep putting this lie out there concerning us because we had nothing to do with you being harmed. But that's how contemptuous they are with these white supremacists. If you don't know that they will team up with Caucasians to hurt you, now you see it. Openly see it. We're not the ones shooting them and killing them, but they're willing tools of white supremacists to sell this false narrative, this false lie. They got no problem selling this lie. Nah, they never said nothing about us getting killed about any race soldiers. Exactly right, because they have nothing but contempt for us. Strong. Exactly right. They never said nothing about our plight. Nothing. So that's how you know this is a false ass fucking narrative. And they're trying to give you some fake solidarity with this fake ass Michelle Obama and this phony ass fake ass Beyonce. Her dumb ass. You don't get this dumb broad speaking for black people out our damn face. Beyonce, who the fuck is that? This bootlicking coon ass bitch. Shut the fuck up. Go learn how to read a book, dummy. You're not gonna bring no fake ass dumbass entertainer to talk about they speak for black people and this frog ass Michelle Obama talking about stop the hate. When did any of these Asians said anything about black people being murdered in the street? Oh, never. So I told you, they put these fake ass frauds and people out there in front of you and then act and then tell the rest of the world they speak on behalf of us when they don't. We don't give a shit what Beyonce can go pound sand with a no talent having ass. Get the fuck out of here. Beyonce, who the fuck is that? Beyonce. Michelle Obama. Ain't nobody. Hey, how's your book sales doing, Michelle? Not too good in the black community. How's your goofy podcast doing? Ain't nobody black listening to that shit. You're your goofy boot-licking ass fraudulent husband. You know. And you want to call him your husband or whatever you call that dude. I don't know what he is to you. Whatever. Well, let me see this. Hold on a second. Hold on. Try to do this. Let me put this thing on here. Hold on. Let me put my copyright infringement as I try to play this thing. Give me a second. Try to play this thing. I'm using my damn phone. So give me a commercial. I knew it. Oh. 1 second.
And why are you continuing to do it? I know that over the.
So now you got. This is just some our recent one here, right? It's recent. So I'm gonna try to use this to maybe you guys can hear it and see this thing. Give me a second. One second. Put my thing up like this. You want some Vicky Dillis shit up in here. You just show another damn. Let me try that. Okay, let me go that way. If you guys can see and hear this thing or not with this goofy bootlicking Asian.
Last year, you have been increasingly using your platforms to spotlight what's happening in the Asian American community. What prompted you to do it, and why are you continuing to do it?
What prompted me to do it was that were populating my feed on a daily basis.
Let me know if you guys can hear that.
Known that that's going on last month, and that those of us who try to amplify it, but it's all that we
It happens when they take down my screens.
That, along with many other people,
I gotta improvise.
amplifying the issue.
Can you guys hear that?
I think broke through a barrier of sorts.
Daniel, what are you planning to say when you testify before the House Judiciary panel tomorrow?
Let me know if you guys can hear that.
I'm going to talk a lot about the current situation, how we've gotten here. I'm going to talk about HR 908 that Congresswoman Grace Meng introduced last September, that only received 14 Republican votes, despite it not requiring any financial resources whatsoever. All it asked to do was to acknowledge that acts of bigotry against Asian Americans were worthy of condemnation. We could not unify to agree to that, and now we've come to this place. I'm going to talk about.
So this was the day. This was today.
American, and how we are at a crucial point where our government can decide to see us or invisibilize us, and what will it be?
What does it mean to you to have the government see us? What does that mean?
It means, specifically, there are two bills in front of the Judiciary Committee right now. One is the Hate Crimes Act that was introduced by Congresswoman Meng. And
now they got hate crime legislation. Now this is going to be hate crime legislation
that needs to be passed again.
Put towards black people.
These bills empower our community organizations to help victims of this kind of abuse. It also regulates and streamlines the process for reporting hate crimes. There are a number of resources that are crucial.
There's already hate crime bills on the
crisis and helping us
on the books.
Can you believe there isn't an expedited central way to report hate crimes?
It's shocking to me, and that's been part of my education. You know,
it's shocking to him, right?
Hate crimes in our country.
You've already had hate crimes written on the books for black people. They're just never enforced.
Some of whom have no hate crime laws on their books at all. Is stunning.
Can you talk a little bit about what's been in the news? How did word of the mass shooting in Atlanta reach you, and how did it affect you?
Well, to be honest, I'm here working on a project, and I'm doing my best to kind of learn my lines and do the work of an actor. But I'm a member of a chat group that notified me while I was preparing my work.
And it's the same. And it's the same phony ass Asian, right?
Stopped what I was doing.
3 weeks ago, talking about it was black people hurting Asians.
My first thought was,
right,
not again. And how can it be happening again? And you know, we've made there's a number of us who have been very vocal, including Olivia Munn, who you mentioned, and we've done everything we can to get the word out, and yet we don't find these attacks abating. We find them accelerating, and this is really discouraging. And so I have to admit, it was a sleepless night last night as I contemplated what more could be done. How,
if you notice, he did not mention a white man yet.
Allies who are not Asian American.
He's been ambiguous. See this?
How important is it for there to be that cross-cultural collaboration with not just the Asian American community?
I think it's crucial because we represent 5% of the United States. You know, the hate crimes that we're the victims of are statistically, proportionally much higher than that at the moment. But every minority group has gone through this at one point in American history. And so I think,
if you notice, he still hasn't mentioned the white man who opened fire on these Asians in this bar, right? But they clearly try to make black people the face of these crimes toward these Asians. He's being as ambiguous as possible.
anyone with that brush. There are good people everywhere.
See, now it's good people, right?
People
Hold on, get my hand out the way.
because there are
Hold on.
some who will never care, and there are some that I've seen on my Twitter that don't feel like it's worth their time, and that's okay. But I believe that there are more of us who do
Oh,
care.
and put it down for a
I
second.
think those people.
Now, hold on,
the
give me a second.
African community, the Latinx community, the white community, and the Asian community.
Uh,
And it's a cliche, but I really do believe we are stronger together.
How have you been coping? And I know you've had conversations with your
Hold on.
parents as well about gun safety. What are you telling them?
Oh, you guys, give me a second. Let me.
It's difficult at a time where we're just emerging from
No.
lockdowns from COVID, that this is happening to our elderly and to Asian women.
Let me try this. Hold on. Put another one up in front.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Washington Post Live.
So the first one was this is Washington Post. I'm about to show you guys. The first one was USA Today, right? It was USA Today. And this guy's been all over the media. This is Washington Post, but I'm not going to show him again on Washington Post. But Washington Post has been beating this drum beat every damn day for the last month. This is Jeff Bezos' channel. I mean, paper. The one who owns Amazon. But they've been putting this false narrative out, and this lady's going to say black people. Black people are going to have to speak up about them. Black people have to speak up and do what, lady? Hell you talking about? I'm going to say in their own words, right? I'm going to let her say in I'll let you guys say, let's say in their own words. Talking about black people going to have to speak up on behalf of Asians. You've never heard none of these damn Asians speak up on the behalf of black people. Never. And the fact is that we're not even doing nothing to them. The fact the shit that they do has been documented over and over and over and over. I mean, if I put up these damn things on YouTube, it'd be 2 minutes. We'd be all damn night. We'll be here all damn night showing these videos of Asians beating up black women in their damn hair care product businesses. Right? We'll be here all damn night. What Asian came out and said a damn thing about it? Not fucking one. Not one. You can't name me one? Did the fake ass president of China say, oh, you Asians, we gotta stop beating up Africans in Africa and America? Like the bootlicking coon Michelle Obama did? Because everybody that's any kind of note has been paid for by white people, by white supremacy, right? The ones that they've elevated in the black community, they're all bootlicking coons, every last one of them. So you don't pay no attention, but none of them says because they don't speak for you. They speak for the white masses who paid and control their ass. That's any of these fake ass preachers. I'm sorry, yours too. And these fake ass reverends, yours too. And these fake ass politicians, yours too. Whoever your congressman or congresswoman, yours too. Whoever your NAACP representative in your community, yours too. Whoever your Urban League representative, yours too. A bootlicking, butt broken coons, and do not speak nor represent your interest at all. So let's make sure we understand that. So when they get these handkerchief head Negroes out in their media pretending like they speak on the behalf of black people, you disregard that shit. It's a lie and it's idiotic because they have nothing to do with black people or what benefits black people. They are bought and paid for coons. And so we treat them as such. So when it comes to, what do you think about what Sheila Jackson Lee said? I don't give a shit. What do you think? What do you think about what Maxine Waters says about you beating up on Asians? I don't give a shit. What do you think about what Michelle Obama said? I don't give a shit. Go tell her to go pound sand with her no good ass. But you know what? They don't come to the black community and ask those dumbass questions to us. Because you know you'll tell their ass go kick rocks and pound sand. Don't do that. So don't act like they are representing us because we don't give a shit. We already know they're paid for by you. They're your mouthpiece, not ours. They're your mouthpiece, not ours. We don't give a shit. So what they say has no sway on us. Go sell that soap to your other goddamn flunkies, the Asians. Go sell this fake ass narrative to your other flunkies, the Asians. That's what you go do. Stop supporting any of these bootlegs. Black Hollywood, black fucking the music business. They don't represent black people and don't care. They all damn day. Isn't it funny? You have that's how you know they're bought and paid. But you haven't had one, as Stop the BS just said. Ain't it funny? You haven't heard one of these so-called African actors, African musicians, or black musicians. Say in America they only call black musicians, black actors, black sports figures. None of them have pushed back on this fake ass narrative of their people beating up on Asians. Huh? Isn't that funny? Not one. Where's fucking punk ass Al Sharpton ass at? Where's this raggedy ass nigga at? Oh, where's this fat ass nigga? This pork chop fat eating ass bastard TD Fakes at to speak on behalf of his people, his righteous people, that these are lies that they're telling on his people about the Asians. Where's this pork chop eating ass nigga at? Where's this ham hog eating bastard at? He's nowhere to be found too. Ain't that funny? Where's this ham hog eating ass bastard at? Oh, where's Quaffalo coon ass doll at? Mom goes to war because you have no representation in white supremacist America. They're all bought and paid for bootlegs. You see, if anybody's done statistics, I always love statistics, this goes against the laws of averages. You can't be 100% of nothing. Those are things 100% of anything, right? But only in the black community when you got controlled opposition equals 100% consent of whatever the white establishment is pushing on the black people. You get 100% of consent from these bootlicking, coon-ass, butt-broken Negroes. Not one. Not one. It's 100% consent. Where's Denzel Washington bitch ass at? You motherfuckers want to run around talking about Denzel Washington, this coon ass nigga? Where's he at? Why he never said these are lies you're telling on my black community? I will not stand for it, white man and Asian man. These are lies. Lies. I'm a great black actor. Where's this bootlicking ass nigga at? Oh, mum's the word. Mum's the word. Where's this bootlicking coon? Where's Denzel Washington to his glory? Freedom, glory, freedom. Oh, that's right. That's a movie. I don't upset Mr. Charlie in real life. These are movies. I try to tell these niggas I'm not like that in real life. I'm not really Malcolm X. I'm a bootlicking coon. That's what I am in real life. People know that. Huh? Where are these actors at? Not one. 100% consent, right? That is a statistical anomaly. 100%. Where are the black athletes? Where are these athletes at? Huh? Well, we know we can't get old coon ass Herschel Walker. None of these coon ass. Where are these athletes at? Where's LeBron James? Where's this goopy nigga at? This nigga got 5,000 tattoos all his back, neck, head. Where the fuck they at? Where's this goopy nigga at? Huh? Oh, he can't say nothing because, right? because now the NBA's in China and he's getting money from the Chinese. He got to shut the fuck up. So don't ever tell me no LeBron James is righteous. Oh, that's all media hype that they give you. Because he touches the shit that the white media allows him to touch. So, no coon ass Stephen A. Smith. No coon ass Shaq. With this mumble mouth nigga do so many commercials, you thought he could actually speak a correct line of English. No one in their right mind would ever give this bumbling mumble mouth nigga any commercial work. But he's a perfect coon. He's a perfect coon. Right? So, where's Oprah at? Where's Oprah, who's supposed to be a voice of the people, talk about Harry and Meghan Markle and all that goofy shit? Where's this rotten bitch at? Huh? Where you at, Oprah? To push back on this Asian thing about your people? I care about black people. This is a travesty, I tell you. Where's Gayle? Where the hell is Gayle King? She's on the news every day. Where's her boot-licking ass? She's on CBS Morning every. She hears these stories. These stories are everywhere, every day now. Black people beating up Asians. Where's Gayle King, hairy neck ass at? Where's she at? Oh, she nowhere to be found either, huh? Open and shaving her fucking hairy back or something? How's she doing? Where's she at? Oh, so no words from Oprah either, as they sell this fake propaganda setting up black people to be murdered in the streets by Asians. Now, I hate to say it, black women, if you get shot in the store, when we always told you keep your ass out of it and go to a black person online, or maybe they open their own stores, I'm not going to feel no pain for you. Okay? I'm going to tell you good riddance to bad rubbish. You are off code. You're supposed to die by their hand. And then maybe they'll get the rest of the hood rats in line. Because now they're setting up the narrative, I know you're dumb, to shoot you with impunity. And that means to kill you without any recourse. Okay? Same way white people. That's the narrative that they're trying to set up. That's why they're putting out this propaganda every day, the drumbeat every day, which is a lie. Which is a lie. So let me show my screen again real quick. If I can do this thing. 1 second. Try to share my screen. Hey, when they shut me down, I got to do all kind of bootleg stuff.
Asian Americans came together because we realized at a time when people who look Japanese were being targeted. Like today, anybody who looks Chinese is being targeted. It brought all those Asian Americans together, and it also connected with Black, Latinx, people of all faiths and colors and backgrounds.
And if there's a silver lining to what's happening today, is that there are more and more Chinese Americans and Asian Americans talking about anti-Asian racism. I have heard many people express something like, I didn't know that this could happen to me.
And let me pause this. And let me pause it. Black people don't have the power. Let me put this down for a second. Black people don't have the power to be racist towards any Asians. We don't have any economic base, so we can't deny them anything. The only people that can be racist towards them are the Caucasians, but they're not mentioning them. Ain't that funny? Black people do not have the economic power or political power to be racist to anybody. We are on the bottom politically, socially, economically. So this whole narrative that they making is idiotic on its face. We don't have the political power, economic power, social power to do anything to any Asian people at all. So the idea we can practice racism against them is oxymoronic at best. It's a lie. It's oxymoronic. But that's the narrative that they're going to push. It's a lie, family. I want you to know by and by, it's a lie. And the Asians are willing tools, willing accomplices in this lie. They are willing accomplices in this lie. And see, the Asians, here's for everybody. Asians, when the fuck the Japanese ever stand up for black people in the streets of this country? Never. Hell she talking about? You just had an uprising last year at this time. I didn't see no Asian people out there supporting black people. I didn't see no Asian people on TV supporting black people at all. Nowhere. So what the fuck are you talking about? What you're saying is hypocrisy and a lie. But you're willing to be willing accomplice for white supremacists pushing this false narrative because they're setting up an apartheid state, family. So other races can now murder you with impunity by saying that you're the big scary black person and they felt threatened and scared by you when this is a lie. But you say a lie long enough, it becomes the truth. Understand that? That's how propaganda works. That's why they're saying this every day. The drum beats. They're beating this drum every day. The longer you tell a lie, the more truthful it becomes. And the bigger the lie, the more truthful it becomes. Repetition, 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 repetition. That's why this is every day. This is every day now. Repetition, 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 repetition. This is propaganda. It is a lie. It's a lie when they first told it, but it's a lie today, lie tomorrow, lie, lie, lie. But repetition. Tell a lie long enough, it becomes the truth. So that's what they're doing. And the Asians know what the fuck they're doing. They are willing accomplices, family. You walk away from these no good bastards. You do not buy anything from their ass at all. Since we're racist against you, I've already told you we don't have the economic power. We don't have the social power. We don't have the political power to be racist to anybody. And everybody knows this. Anybody, it's not a secret. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this. That's why when we get shot in the street, we never get no justice. Because we don't have no political power. We don't have social power to move the society at all. And we don't have any economic power to punish anybody through political means. So it's everybody knows this. So this narrative is a lie.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Washington Post Live. I'm Michelle Ye-Healy, a national reporter at the Washington Post. Joining me today are two esteemed guests. First, we have Erica Lee, professor of history and Asian American studies. She is also director of the Immigration History Research Center.
What I gotta do when they take down the channel, fam? I gotta improvise.
Also have Helen Zia, author and activist, and a spokesperson for the Justice for Vincent Chin campaign. We're here to discuss the rise in anti-Asian attacks during the pandemic and the long history of attacks and discrimination against Asian American and Pacific Islanders in this country. So thank you both for joining us and welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good to be here to talk about this important subject.
Important subject.
Well, let's dive in. Helen, let's start with you. We've seen a rise in anti-Asian attacks for nearly a year, since lockdown started. And early on in the pandemic, early on in the lockdown in April 2020, you actually foresaw that the attacks would rise and could rise. You wrote in the Washington Post, quote, "There are hundreds of reports of anti-Asian harassment and violence. This violence could become much worse as more people lose jobs and lives." You almost predicted what was going to happen. Why did you think it could get worse as it has?
Well, very sadly, we have seen this terrible nightmare before. The history that Professor Eric Ali has written about so brilliantly in many places, really this has been told over and over again in the history of Asian Americans in this country. This is where we fit into the white supremacy, a hierarchy of keeping people apart, to take attention away from the real problems, to blame, scapegoat, attack, kill, harass, and Asian Americans have been bearing the brunt of that from the time we've been on this continent. And so
and they said white supremacy, we're going to blame black people.
We've seen this happening, after 9/11, we've seen this, and I was part of a time when anybody who looked Japanese was under attack, and being killed because they looked Japanese. And that happened in Detroit in 1982 when a young man named Vincent Chin was killed. That was a time of incredible economic stress, crisis in America, the collapse of the entire manufacturing sector of America. And it took a little while, but sooner or later, the groups that were blaming each other arrived at a group to blame, and that was Japan and anybody who looked Japanese. Japan was blamed because they made fuel-efficient cars, but hello, so did Germany. However, targeting people who looked German was going to be not a great strategy. So the idea was people who looked Japanese, and that meant anybody East Asian. And there were deaths. And actually, Vincent Chin was killed in the third year of that economic crisis. And we've seen this, many, many times played out in American history. And so at the beginning of this pandemic, it was very clear, people were losing jobs all over the place. Even before the first case was reported in North America, there was harassment, shunning, the collapse of Chinatown and the businesses there. So everybody who was Asian American knew that
not the collapse of Chinatown,
and it was likely to
not the collapse of China. Now there is no African town nowhere. Black people don't own anything. Oh, not the collapse of Chinatown.
When this is going to end, people are suffering.
Not the collapse of Chinatown. Oh my God.
Sick, not knowing where to turn, struggling to get food and shelter, and so we know that already the pump was primed to blame people who look Chinese, blame China and anyone who looks that way. And so we knew, I wasn't prescient then. I was merely vocalizing what most Asian Americans already knew. And learning from history, we know that it's not going to end today, even with this recognition and the conversations that are being had now. Sadly, it's going to continue.
I don't want to, I should,
worse. And I hate saying that, but that's what history.
I should have went to the whole thing, but it's too long to go into this whole damn thing. But they're gonna pivot. Just take my word for it. You can go look it out there everywhere. They're doing it every day. They're gonna pivot and start talking about black people need to say they're sorry to Asians, right? She's talking about white supremacy. Black people done to them, but they're gonna pivot and start talking about black people. Should apologize and come out and speak on the behalf of these raggedy, no good bastards, right? Who've never spoken on the behalf of us ever, and have been nothing but parasitical to black people. But I just wanted to put the narrative out here. I want you to know what they're setting up. This is every day. This every day. These things I'm picking up coming from the Washington Post or let's say USA Today every day, saying Asians are being attacked by black people, not Caucasians, as this lady just put in her mouth. This thing right here says black people on here. Doesn't say Caucasian. And they segue easily into black people. And I've already taught you guys. You have no political power. You have no social power. And you have no economic power to inflict racism on anybody or any group. So these are facts. These are facts. But the white media doesn't like you talking the real facts. And I told you, these agents are willing collaborators with this false narrative. Narrative is false when the white supremacists made it up, and they got this damn Neanderthal right here. They should be talking about him. He's the one, and it's been white nationals, these white racists have been attacking Asians, not Africans, not African Americans or black Americans. We don't have the political clout, social clout, economic clout to inflict racism on no group whatsoever. We've been purposely put on the bottom. Purposely. From this raggedy ass, rotten ass, white supremacist, wicked ass country. So them setting up this false narrative, we're going to push back on this lie. It's a lie when they thought it up. It's a lie that they're saying it. And the agents are willing collaborators. And they're whack and wicked all over the globe. This is not like one thing. This is them all the time, everywhere. Their behavior towards black people is the same globally. So where's their apology to us globally? No matter where they go, their disrespect and contempt towards black people is palpable. So forgive me that I do not think and pause because of this goddamn lie that you're trying to push out here. But it's every day. It's the drumbeat. They want to allow these agents now. Agents are willing because they want to be able to shoot you with impunity. That's why they're willing collaborators. That's why they're pushing this lie. It's a lie. You know it's a lie. They know it's a fucking lie. They were the ones who've been racist towards black people. And it's not just America. This is fucking globally with these bastards. It's global. Right? It's not even relegated to the United States. It's global. Global with these people. They want to do some crocodile. Where were they speaking up when these Asians were beating black women with broom handles and brooms and all kind of shit, choking them out? And we said it's from the West Coast, the Midwest, East Coast, the South. Everywhere you go, the behavior has been the same. And when have you heard any of these raggedy bastards say anything about their Asians' behavior towards black women and black people in general? Never, never. Now supposedly some guy gets tripped on a curb. No one knew who he was because he was all covered up. They said that he had a mask on, a hat. Nobody knew he was Asian or nothing. But some guy gets pushed on the curb, and now, oh my God, oh the humanity, oh the racism toward the Asians, oh the racism. Where's the racism? God damn it, I tell you, the racism is. When are they gonna do something about the racism? Oh, the humanity, oh my God. We racist as shit towards black people, but the humanity of it all. What are we gonna do about the humanity? Oh my God. What are we gonna do with the humanity? Please. Hold on. What are we gonna do with the humanity? And it's all right. It just said black people gotta get on code. Everybody's our enemy. That's cool. But if there is enough of us, stop the BS, that we don't need anybody. We just need to know that these people are enemies and come together as one people. Stop trying to separate ourselves from one another. And that's fine. Asians don't do nothing for us. They don't do nothing for us. They are parasitical towards us. So what do we need them for, especially in America? Absolutely nothing. The relationship does not benefit black people one iota. We break their backs. We break their economy back. Let white people fuck with them. They want to team up with white people and put up this false name. Okay, let them prop up the damn economy in America. That means we don't mess with none of the Asian restaurants at all. That means at all. Black hair care products should be owned by black people anyway. That's that's easy. That's easy. How about that? Black people should own their own hair and their hair care and beauty products. That's a novel ideal. Black people globally should own their own black hair care and beauty products that they use. Ain't that novel? That's a novel ideal. Ain't that novel? But that's a war ideal because you got other non-black people owning it. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? Now you can see this is open warfare from your Caucasian and your Asian teaming up to sell a false and fake narrative. And I told you propaganda means consistency. That's every day. They're beating the drum beat. Asians are being discriminated how? They don't live even in your community. They live in gated communities by themselves. You don't come in contact with them unless you're going to buy some shit from them. So where you come in contact with these people? Never. When they tell you get it, you get it, you buy, get out, buy, get out. I was growing up in LA. Buy, get out, buy, get out, buy, get out. And the ideal black people hate themselves so much they would deal with this kind of treatment. Buy, get out, you buy, get out, you buy, get. You don't buy shit, you get your ass out of there. That's what you do. You get your black ass out of there. You don't spend a dime with these people. You don't spend a dime with these goddamn people. You let their economic prowess collapse in your community. And then someone black, you will come in and open that store and you patronize them. As black people, you got to start doing this. It's no more excuses now. I don't want to hear no more goddamn excuses. I don't want to hear no more excuses why you won't work with black people. I don't want to hear it. You get in my face, I might slap the shit out your ass. I don't want to hear no more excuses. Because you're not going to openly tell me you giving your money to no goddamn enemy and tell me it's cool. I don't want to hear it. These people have taken this money back and weaponized it against us. So we got no more excuses. And like I said, they are willing accomplices in this because they want to be raised up to the raised up to the position of oppressor as well. They want to be raised up as black oppressors as well. So I believe none of this fake ass camaraderie that they have with you. It does not exist. Playtime is over. There are no more excuses that you can give. That day is come and gone. That day is come and gone. Doesn't exist. They talking about stop the Asian hate. Asian hate's right there in the dude in the middle. The Caucasian is your Asian hate. They the ones colonized your ass. Black people have never colonized you. Ain't it funny? Stop the hate. It's the whites that colonized your ass, not the African, not the blacks. So we have no friends. These Asians are willing accomplices in this bullshit, this false narrative. Willing, because they know it's no hate with us. And I think this is a good thing, black people. I want you to know this is good. This is not even bad. This is good. Because now you got no choice and you got no excuses not to be fucking with these people. You got no excuses. It's time to implode the economy. Simple as that. They are parasitical in our community. Let them go pound sand. If you got no contact with them, guess what? They can't say you're practicing racism because you got no economic base, got no political base, and you got no social base. So that's idiotic on its face. So stop fucking with them. All you gotta do is ghost these people. Goodbye. We ghost their ass and let the economy implode on itself. Let the Caucasians that you love go fuck with your rotten ass food. Oh, guess what? Caucasians don't use black hair care products, so that's not gonna work. They're not gonna go in your beauty stores and patronize that shit. You mean Caucasians not gonna be in Sally's beauty supply store? What? That's not right. That's not right. So since they have no problem helping the Caucasians set up this lie, the white supremacists, they're willing accomplices with it, cool. Now your life is in danger, black people fucking with these people. Because they're making a narrative that now they can kill you with impunity because now they fear for their life around you. So you don't be around them. Okay? You don't be around them. Because they feel for their lives. Hey, why right? Hey, it don't surprise me. An animal's an animal. You know what I mean? So also, family, tomorrow night I'm gonna do a show, but I want to do the music thing tomorrow night on the radio station. So anybody want to come along tomorrow night and give you a request, I'm gonna do that tomorrow night. But my battery's gonna die in about 5 more minutes. I'm gonna do 5 more minutes and call it a night. But I had to come in here and beat this drum beat about this fake Asian propaganda that's going on. It is fraudulent. It is a lie. And I want you to know these people are willing accomplices. It's not an accident. That they're trying to make you the face of crime again has nothing to do with you. So this is them openly teaming up with the white supremacists to criminalize black people. Okay? Understand what this is. I want you to have no illusions about what you are seeing. And like I said, repetition. This is every day. They're putting this narrative out there that they're being attacked by black people, which is an absolute fucking farce. It's a farce, a lie, fraudulent. And the Asians are willing accomplices. Understand this now. They know it's a lie because you know it's a lie. They don't know. They know it's a lie. And they're on the every day, Washington Post, USA Today, and other rag-ass magazines, mainstream magazines and newspapers every day with one of these fraudulent-ass stories of racism against them where they live in an insulated community. Chinatown is insulated. They own every fucking thing. What racism? They only fuck with their own people, so what racism are they suffering from? None. They've been allowed to establish insulated communities when your insulated communities got bombed, burnt out, blown up. Civil rights scams and schemes or the government openly destroyed your businesses. And these motherfuckers are living in an insulated community talking some racism shit to you. Talking about you're the fact of racism towards them. And they live in an insulated community. You don't even fuck with these people. They always tell you, tell a lie big and tell it bold and tell it randomly all the time. I mean, my phone around repetitionally. Keep it make sure it's big and keep repeating it. And the lie is going to take, but we're going to push back. Motherfucker live in an insulated community in America talking about some racism against them from us. And they don't want you in your store. You buy, get out, buy, get out, buy, get out. You buy, get out. You buy, get out, you buy, get out. You buy, get out. What do you do? I want you to buy, get out. Hey man, why you follow me? I want you to buy, get out. Buy, get out. But I gotta be here so I can practice my racism against you. I called the police. You buy, you get out. I called the police against you. I know they come and beat your head in, nigga. You buy, get out. I know the race. I called the race soldiers. They come, they beat your ass and kill you. You buy, get out. I'm trying to practice my wicked ass racism against you. Buying Hispanic because he said he's never had any racial conflict with black folks, just whites. Can't believe he told the truth. I hope this is their downfall because their main agents are on the news talking this fraudulent shit. So, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Sad fact, black people don't practice racism. They don't know how to get on code. Racism means you get on code, you just have what? Racial solidarity. And sadly enough, black people have been too stupid, too idiotic with this fake ass religion, love everybody shit. Has economically destroyed us from these fake ass preachers, reverends, or whatever the fuck they call themselves. They've destroyed us economically. But we're supposed to learn to have solidarity with one another. That's why I told you Jim Crow was a good thing. Fuck what they keep telling you. That forced you to be together. And guess what? That means you had an economic base. You ran and controlled everything. And when your communities would prosper, they come and burn you out. Ain't nobody burning down Chinatown. Where was the news when they burnt you down? And I ain't even talking about, it wasn't just Oklahoma and Wall Street there. You had 1,000 Wall Streets all around the country, everywhere. Texas, California, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Chicago, every goddamn where. You had your towns, you was allowed to be insulated. They came and burnt you out. They came and burnt you down to the ground and said, nigga, look at you. Why can't you pull yourself up by your bootstraps? Look at you, nigga. Look at you all broken, poor. We just burnt and shot and killed a bunch of you. Stole all your fucking land. and gave you nothing, still talking the same shit. How they won't give you reparations, and we're still paying for Asian internment camps out of my motherfucking taxes to the Japanese. I ain't never interned not one fucking Japanese. But my tax money went to pay for that shit other white supremacists did to your ass. But now black people got to keep holding the bag for the wicked deeds of other people. But we are the ones that never get compensated. Isn't that funny? I never interned no damn Japanese during World War II, but I got to pay taxes to pay their ass. So I don't want to hear no shit. And black people talking about reparations. Who's going to pay for it? Motherfucker, you're going to pay for it. Or get your raggedy ass back to your rice bowl in fucking China, goddammit. That's what you do. But we lost our leverage. Time to start being a straight shooter and tell these people matter of factly what the hell's going on. When they ever burned down Chinatown, Asian? When was this? What year they burned down your Chinatown? Oh, fucking never. You've experienced wicked ass racism when you live in an insulated community. When black people had that, you know what they call that? They call it a bonfire. They burnt the shit down to the ground and murdered black men, women, and children. And we weren't even compensated for that wickedry. You're talking about some fucking racism of black people towards anybody in this country is laughable at best. And so we will push back on this idiotic ass propaganda all day, every day. I never turned out no Japanese internment camps. Anybody? No Japanese to no internment camps. Me and my people never done that. They were getting shot and their communities burnt the fuck up. We didn't get to go to internment camps to come out and get money. We got our shit burned down to the ground and never got a motherfucking thing. Ain't that funny? Now your racism is different than mine. Government didn't burn down your house. They put you in a camp. They fed your ass. Mine, they came to my community and burned it down to the ground. Killed my grandmother, my daughter, my sons, and then gave us fucking nothing, and then stole the goddamn land the shit was on. Then stole the motherfucking land too. Then stole the land too, huh? Turn the century, black people at least owned 100 million acres. We be lucky, I think we now own one. 100 million acres stole from black people in 100 years. Well, 99 million acres stolen. Never compensated. You want to talk about some fucking racism to us? 99 goddamn million acres of land unaccounted for, stolen from black people, from this raggedy ass government. And you want to talk about some fake ass racism toward the Asians? I beg to differ here. I beg to differ. Excuse me. I beg to differ. I smell bullshit and I call it out because it's bullshit. And bullshit sitting in your damn face too long stinks. All right? This shit stinks because it's bullshit. Bullshit sitting in your face stinks. So your idea of racism is laughable at best. If you're trying to compare it to black people, say we practice racism against you is a motherfucking lie. It's a lie from the first day you and your white supremacist cohorts push it out there and try to push this fake narrative out here. It was a lie then, it's a lie now, and it's a lie forever. I'm still waiting. Where's Chinatown been burned down? When? Where? What date? What date? Oh, you Japanese are putting in term of cancer. I had to pay taxes for it. My people burned up, shot, land stolen, housing stolen, all over this raggedy ass country and never compensated. Ain't that funny? You people were made whole. I'm not even talking about slavery. I'm talking about the towns that were insulated and successful that were burned down to the ground and people murdered. And this wicked ass government has done nothing to make my people whole. You better get out my face talking this fake ass motherfucking Asian racism. Go sell that shit to the dumb and the retarded. You better get out my goddamn face. Trying to break your goddamn back with these lies. Push this fake ass narrative on somebody else. We're not going to accept it. And black people, stop fucking with these people. They're willing accomplice in your downfall, in your murder, in your imprisonment, in your open murder. Stop fucking with them. There are no excuses for you fucking with these people at all. At all. If you do, you deserve what you get. If you're laying with one of them, fuck you. You're a lost cause. You get what you get. I have no sympathy for your ass. Have no sympathy for you. You get what you get. I remember that a black brother some years ago had a child by one of these Asian women. She had like the Chinese mob kill his ass so she could have custody of the baby. She was never charged. Had the Chinese triad kill his ass somewhere in the San Francisco area. Was never tried. Never tried. I hate crime. The brother just ended up dead with his throat slit or shot. I can't remember the story. I said this story on that shit years ago, but rings in my head. Funny. Family, let me wrap this up. I'm on 8% battery. Oh, you remember that King? Yeah, she got arrested. Got off. Of course she did. You remember that? King Stan remembers everything. Yeah, she got arrested and got off. Of course. That was that Asian racism. She kills a black man, gets off. That's that Asian racism. So much love, family. Like I said, I'm gonna revamp the app in about a month. Start focusing on doing more shows back on the network. Be able to send you push notifications whether you're on Apple or Android. I'm actually gonna do the Android and get it done. So thanks to everybody who's donated to the channel. You help me keep these lights on. You know, help me keep shoes on spikes. Cammy go in the store buying groceries. That comes from you guys. So you know where the money goes. not a grip for me. Actually build. So if you can, make sure you go to Cash App, hit the Cash App, go to network, blackoutfirenetwork.com, go to donation page, you know, $5, $10, whatever you got. You can do PayPal, you can just do regular donation, whatever. Whatever you got, I appreciate it. You help me keep these lights on, family. That's what's up. But that new president for Tanzania looking, but yeah, that's the truth, Big Cheese. That's the truth. Cammy's got it, man. Ain't it? I'm at Samuel. You late? Cammy's got it, man. And sad enough, I'm going to let Cammy go. I gotta let Cammy go. Sadly enough, but Cammy's got it, man. Cammy's pregnant. Cammy's been had a man. Cammy's been with that guy at least, what, 2.5 years now? He comes by the studio, you guys just don't ever see him. Cammy's had a man about 2.5 years. Well, so I'm about to wrap this up in a minute. Cammy's had a man, Samuel. Yeah, donate when you can, and whatever you. Sadly enough, some of that donations must go help Cammy. Well, now he's got a job. Let me start up. That young man's got a job. He's all right. But yeah, Cammy's pregnant. I just found out. I wasn't too happy about it. I wasn't too happy because we got the trip to Tanzania. I can't take her down there. She can't be around a big ass city, pregnant, 5 months pregnant. So I gotta sit her down. Yeah, Don, the Cash App's working. All of it's working. I got the all Cash App's working, the donation page where it's all working again. You can PayPal on the website, or you can do donation on the website, you can Cash App. It's all working. I gotta sit it down. I know, man. I was pissed off. Like, man. So I was upset. Yeah, she got a man. She's had a man. You thought you Cammy's an attractive young lady. So she wasn't gonna be single. She tells you guys that. She might tell you guys that on the network. Cammy's not single. Shit. I'm trying to tell Nisha she's always had a boyfriend. She had the same guy for the last 2.5 years. He be at the studio with her. You guys just don't see the dude. He be at the studio. Yeah, she got arrested. She can't be in Tanzania. Yeah, she can't be. And I ain't paid for all this damn lodging and shit. It's too late to get the money back. I ain't paid for all this shit. I'm mad in a mug. And the baby can't. At the house. Now what? I'm saying she doing her thing. Yeah, see, you got that kid, top until till I go. No, don't say nothing to her. Don't. Cammy, you pregnant? Oh my God! I guess she must have told you guys she's single. Cammy hasn't been single for 2.5 years. My boyfriend's not a bad guy. I still want the best for him. Get any warrants. That's my damn son. You guys remember? Yeah, I hope I'm about to lose my damn goofy ass son, that girl, man. And I forgot about it because it's been a while. The girl asked me before the police. The girl asked me. The girl asked me that shit. Can my baby stay at the what? Hell no. Talking about. I made this back out. Can my baby stay here until the police take me down? What? You out your fucking mind? I don't know your baby can't stay here. Goddamn cop star laughing, asking, can the baby stay here? I said, what? You better take this baby down with your ass. Take this baby with you, shit. Hell no. I don't know this lady or this baby. Said, when you leave, I'm about to beat my son ass with this bullshit. Yeah, this with this woman. This woman just gave birth. Hell wrong with you, man? Oh, man, I met on Tinder. What the hell you met on Tinder? He said she had a baby. I didn't know the baby was like a newborn. I met her on Tinder. You talking about some, yeah, I did Kentucky. that cop said, no, she wasn't supposed to leave the state of Kentucky. I said, I don't know this lady, man. I don't know this girl. I just got in the house 3 minutes before you knocked on my goddamn door. And how the fuck did you know this girl was here? I didn't know her ass was here. I just got here. How you know this broad was up in here? Well, we went looking for her down at her cousin's house. They said she was up here. She got warrants out for her arrest. I'm like, God damn, boy, you big dummy. I ain't know she had a warrant out for her arrest there. I ain't know nothing about that. I said, well, you keep your stupid ass off Tinder. Where the fuck you on? Whatever. Got these bum ass bras laying up in here with a damn bitch just gave birth. She still got afterbirth up in her ass. You in there sitting here with her ass looking all fucking stupid. And he better not been messing with that woman. I would have gone crazy on his ass. I wasn't gonna do nothing. I knew shit. I thought she had a little baby. I was in the room just talking, man. Yeah, yeah, show you what. Why you gonna stop listening to me in the daytime, Don? Why? What happened? Next part of the country, when I went back home, I don't know. Girl never seen her before. Right. Why you gonna stop listening, Donna? What happened? Shit. No, where's That said, make a show. What's up with Dre? Man? I'm gonna tell y'all more stories. Y'all laugh your ass off, man. That's just two, man. Shit. But I can still say I had my sons, right? I still have my sons, but my God, Jesus Christ. Ain't my thing saying the baby can't stay here. Please ask me, can the baby stay here with you, sir? What are you talking about? Man, I don't know this lady or this baby. Hell no. What are you talking about? But we can't take it down. We can't take this baby with us to the station. Well, the baby can't stay here. You better call social services. Shit. Tell me we can't take the baby down. We can't take this baby down to the station with us. I said, well, you can't leave the baby here with me. I don't know this baby like you. How you talking? I don't know this baby name. Can this baby stay with me? You out your fucking mind, cop? We can't take this baby down to the station. We gotta lock her ass up. You know, she violated her parole. I don't give a shit what she did. You better take the baby and drop it off at an orphan or something. You better take this baby and drop it off at an orphanage or something. It can't stay the fuck up in here. Not with this dumbass. Not with this dummy. Shit. Crazy as cat shit. Oh no. Oh no. That's a non-starter. The baby. Come I'm all tired. Just get in the house, find a dumbass son and a baby up in there, and some chick talking ebonics to me about being from Kentucky, Louisville. What the hell is going on? Am I in a twilight zone? I got some gas came down the floor. You know, I be doing stuff. You know, I be talking about. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't have any idea what the fuck you're saying. What are you saying? Well, I be saying, you know, I like to study stuff. You know, I be doing stuff. I just be going through what I be doing. What? I'm looking at his ass. She talking to her mom, looking at his ass. I'm like, I'm gonna fuck you up. I be just, you know what I'm saying? I don't be disrespect your house and stuff, Miss New. You know, man, I don't disrespect your house and stuff. You know, I be talking about, you know, I be saying. I don't know what the fuck you saying. I really don't. I promise you I don't know what the fuck you're saying. I said, where you find this broad at? A dating app. Dad's on a dating app. But you need to break the app, stupid. You need to break the app. Because you ain't got no luck, dummy. What dating app was this? The young and the stupid? What dating app is this, dummy? Talking about. Girl, give me a goddamn headache. You know what I'm saying? You know what I be talking about, what I be doing. I got on the car, got the gas in Louisville, what I be doing, what I be saying, and it's just like that, and what I be doing. I said, is this motherfucker high? I said, hey, is this motherfucker high in my house? Is this girl high? I don't be smoking and be disrespecting people's houses like that. I don't be smoking. Why you be saying that stuff? Why you be saying stuff like that if you ain't know me? I know I don't know you. You got a newborn baby up, and I don't know. You don't be knowing me talking about am I smoking, am I be high, stuff like that. Am I in the twilight zone? Fuck is going on up in here? That's what happened. He picking out because he got money. When he didn't have money, I don't know. You got that right. I seen him with beautiful women, Samuel, and some fucking ugly women. I don't get it. You're right. I said, how you go from that to this? Or that from the... Sometimes he had some beautiful women up, and I said, God, this girl's gorgeous. Smart. I think the smart women had nothing to do with his ass. I'll be honest. The smart, beautiful women, when he was coming up, they never lasted. It's the old hood rat fucked up bras that always was around and lasted for long. The good looking, smart ones never stayed. I'm out of here. I'm fucking with this kid. That's how I was, Sam. But hey, some people not. My son wasn't. Oh, fam, I'm at 3%. Let me say much love and get out. We're 2 hours anyway. Much love, family. Like I said, tomorrow I will be doing the Friday night request music on the network tomorrow night. So I give by time when I'm going live on the radio. You get your request in, and we just have a ball, talking shit, having fun, showing love, and all that. So much love, family. That's it. Please donate it, whatever you can donate. Don't give me your don't give me your stimulus check like these others. Give me your stimulus check. Now donate whatever you can donate. So much love, family. I'll talk to everybody tomorrow. Much love, peace. I'm out. My phone about